everyone. We are the Sensible Youth.
My name is Yi Liang.
My name is Shen Yi Lu.
My name is Yu Jie.
My name is Yishan Li. And our topic is
Post-COVID-19 era. The good, the bad, and the opportunities.
And this is our table of content. First, we'll give you a brief introduction. Then we'll discuss the positive and negative impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic and the opportunities that arose from the situation. And finally, we'll end this presentation with a short conclusion.
Coronavirus is an infectious disease which has been spreading around the world since 2020. So far, the global pandemic has killed more than 5 million people. As the death toll has been increasing, our government has launched some policy to combat COVID-19, such as lockdowns, wearing masks, limits on the number of people attending indoor gathering. Thanks to the government's efforts and civilian cooperation, Taiwan quickly controlled the coronavirus. We all have been affected by the COVID-19. Many public areas are closed, and many activities has been cancelled. The spread of epidemic has had a huge impact on the global aviation, tourism, entertainment, sport, oil markets, and the financial markets. Although the epidemic has brought us many disadvantages, it also brings us some advantage and the opportunity. That is what we would like to discuss in the presentation.
These are good impacts on COVID-19. Although the epidemic is getting more and more serious, it not only brings harm but also has some benefits. Nowadays, people can only send messages through the internet. It's difficult for us to communicate face to face. As a result, they have made great progress on the internet because people are spending more time at home and carbon emissions are gradually decreasing. The fewer cars are on the road, the fewer accidents happen. Family members also have more time to gather together to promote parent-child relationships. Due to the epidemic, the earth can also take a rest. After all, people have caused countless disasters on the earth. COVID-19 gives us a lesson that life is more important than anything else. If you die, there is nothing left. So everyone should pay more attention to their own health and to adhere to the policy of epidemic prevention. Protecting yourself is also protecting others.
Now let's move on to the other end of the spectrum, which is the negative impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic. As we all know, the COVID-19 virus is easily transmitted through the air we breathe in, endangering many people's lives and leading to a high mortality rate. As of this month, over 5 million people have died from COVID-19 worldwide, and the lack of medical supplies hasn't helped. The pandemic hit us suddenly and presented an unprecedented challenge to public health, as we weren't given enough time to manufacture enough protective gears and equipment. Not only the general public, but also healthcare workers couldn't get their hands on medical supplies easily. And that's why the virus spread so far and so quickly. And as a result, during the pandemic, many schools, stores, and public facilities in general had to go into lockdown, and which caused great inconvenience to our daily lives, caused unemployment, and affected our overall economy.
After we have discussed the positive and negative impacts of the COVID-19 The first step is to reassess priorities. The pandemic really opened our eyes to the things and people we can and should help, like financial aids for low-income families, supplies for the disabled and elderly people. This can do in what? This can do in the matter business strategies designed to rebuild and further economic development. New ideas and trends are born in the midst of adversity. Thus, companies can come up with strategies to meet the needs of the public. Finally, there is the continuous development of digitalization. After the pandemic, virtual meetings are recognized as important, and the digital era will gradually continue and enhance the efficiency in the workplace.
In conclusion, we would like to wrap this up with this quote. After the storm comes the calm. It signals that the worst has passed and we should not be affected by the doom and gloom and should try our best to improve our current situation and move to a brighter future. And these are all our references. And that is all for our presentation.
Thank you so much for your interest and attention.